touch. Got my magic grab my thoughts. Walked away and that was that. All the feelings that I thought were gone came rushing back to me at once. Tried to smile and hide the way I felt, but I was thinking to myself, I never got over you. I was standing in a shoe, and then it all said and done, 'cause I'm still in love with you. Truth is, I never should have let you go, and it's killing me 'cause now I know when it's all said and done, 'cause I'm still in love with you. Now the truth is it hurts, but I know that the was mine. 'Cause I let it go, tried to get over it, but it smashed it with my mind. Hola. 'Cause I know if I ever got over you, it's so sad it hit her shoe. It's so sad. Let me stop before YouTube charge me for copyright. You know what I mean? Y'all know how it goes. Y'all know how it goes out here in the street. Okay, so tonight I'm going to be doing a mash up for, let's see, Loni Love and her boyfriend, her boo thing. And then I'm going to free flow tonight, and then I'm gonna put out the outcome. If I'm pushed to do a second part, I'm going to do a second part. Okay. So I'm going to be doing Loni Love, Fantasia, and Kendall, which is her husband. And then Daily, MarkDaily. I keep calling him Daily. I don't know. So let's tap right in. So I'm gonna start with None Love. Hello, everybody. Hey, Auntie Marie, how are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Hey, Rhonda Battle, how are you? 2 people tonight. Why everybody's sleeping? Tomorrow is work. So so you guys don't forget to go check out my new channel. It's called Bella Adaeze. Bella Adaeze, Adaeze. So if you guys can find me, I think I put the post on my community page in Queen of Scorpio's channel. So don't forget to follow. All right, and subscribe. All right. I just uploaded one video tonight. So you guys check that out. So let's go right into Loni Love and what's his name again? James, yes. Loni Love and James. So what do you guys have any questions? Hey, Jim Goddess, all my moderators are in the house tonight, okay? When I tap into Loni Love, I feel like Loni Love is going through a lot right now. I feel like she's been spazzing out on people. I don't know if she's been cussing people out or she's been saying inappropriate or disrespectful things to people, and she's offending a lot of people. Well, that's because Loni Love is going through certain things in her life. She's going through transition in her life. And I almost feel like she and James, or whatever his name is, are separated or they're coming towards a separation. I do get that James do like her though. But I feel like there's no the emotional connection is no longer there, or something happened within that shift of emotional connection. I feel like they're not spending enough time with each other on an emotional level. And I feel like that's irking her. That's irking Loni. There's a lot going on with her. She needs to keep her stress level low, or that could go into, I don't know, I want to say cardiac arrest, but I hope not, Loni. I hope that's not happening with you, honey. You just calm down, meditate to remove those stress. I feel like she gets along with some of the ladies on the real. I don't know why Spirit is talking about the real ladies. She get along with Tamara, and the other one, the shut one. I don't remember her name. She was one of the cheater girls. I forgot. Adrian. It was like right there. She's cool with Adrian and Tamara, but I feel like with her and what's her name? Nini? Something Nini, Ani, or something like that. I don't know. The other co-host, with her and the other co-host, there's a problem there. There's an indifference. There's an indifference there. I feel like they're gonna give her a break, or she's gonna take a break from work. I'm
almost get the energy like I'm ready to go or I'm ready to leave. I don't know where that's coming from. If that means she's speaking in terms of her trying to leave the job, I feel like she wants more politic things spoken of. I don't know. Maybe she's a politician. I don't know what she is. If she's a Democrat or Republican, I feel like they not. She feel frustrated one because I feel like she wants a higher pay. Something about her payment there, something is frustrating with her and the producers. I don't know. Spirit is talking about something like that. I feel like they might be changing her. They might be putting somebody else there. And they might give her a break to figure out if they wanted to come back. So I feel like they're going to be making some changes with the real. And I feel like Lonnie is going to have an opportunity elsewhere. There's going to be somewhere else where she's going to be needed at. Okay. So I feel like hosting is not the end. This is not the end. Even if she gets let go at the real, I feel like she's gonna have something else to back her up. But I do get that with this relationship though. I do feel like in the beginning things were cool. I feel like James or whatever his name is has some situation going on. I feel like he's seeing somebody else. There's somebody else he's talking to, another woman. My goodness. He's talking to another woman. Hey, Ogu Elra. So I see him talking to somebody else here that's he's giving his interest to. I feel like he travels a lot. They both travel a lot. They work a lot. He especially travels a lot. And I feel like the passion there is fizzling out. I was gonna say I'm getting sick of this shit. Maybe that's what she's saying. She's getting sick and tired of this shit. I feel like there's going to be a separation. If they're not separated right now, it's coming up, and I feel like they're gonna end up breaking up. I feel like that relationship is not going to last. I feel like the people on the cast knows, and I feel like that's causing a trigger within her community, within the people she work with. I do get that because of what she's going through, that is causing those triggers. So you guys tell me if you guys have seen her acting up on her show or on the real. Can someone inform me about that? Um, yeah, I feel like they're gonna break up, and I feel like something with a contract is being negotiated, or they're trying to see if they want to keep Lonnie at the place she work at or not. I don't know why I'm getting something about Sister Circle. I don't know what that's about, but I am getting Sister Circle. Maybe she's going to appear on Sister Circle. Maybe she's going to be a co-host. I don't know, but I feel like she herself is doing some. She's working. I see her doing stand-up comedy, and I see her traveling. There's something on Netflix coming in for her. I don't know why Siri's talking. I did not ask you for nothing, Siri. I feel like there's something on Netflix coming up for her. Either she's going to be partnershiping with Netflix, or she's going to be doing something with Netflix there. Yeah. So if I'm pushed to do a second part two on that situation, I just wanted to touch base on that relationship. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting for Lonnie Love and James. I feel like James got somebody else, a younger woman. He's talking to a younger woman. He's known this woman before. And I also would say she's smaller than Lonnie. I do feel like he does like her. He doesn't care about if she's thick or small. Like he likes her for who she is. And I feel like they connect on a very playful side. They both like to crack jokes. I don't know. Is he a comedian? I don't know. I'm getting comedian. But they both like to crack jokes with each other, and they feel like kids again. I feel like there is a good friendship based foundation that they have together, but I don't see this relationship lasting because I feel like James is doing his thing too. And I feel like Lonnie is going to meet somebody else, somebody new in the near future. And this person is going to be, I don't know, I want to say African American. I don't know why that's important, but I do see that. Oh, you did? Jim Goddess, you saw her at the improv? Yeah, because I'm getting like she's spazzing out. That's what Spirits keeps telling me. She's spazzing out. So I think they're trying to say like she could be cussing people out, or I was getting disrespectful, arrogant, and thinking that she knows it all, and not allowing people to speak on their opinion. Jeannie, that's her name. Jeannie, her and Jeannie don't really get along. I feel like there's some type of beef there or some type of tension. Excuse me, with her and Jeannie. I don't know if it has to do with young Jeezy. I don't know why Jeezy is coming into this forefront here. I do get that Jeannie and young Jeezy are in this situation for business transaction. They're helping each other in some weird way. I do feel like there is love there. I don't know why I'm getting like somebody wants to get pregnant, or there's a baby coming. So y'all tell me if Jeannie's pregnant, I do get a baby coming. I do feel like she didn't. I don't know how Jeannie just stole Lonnie's reading, but I do get that Jeannie and Jeezy are having a baby. That's what I keep getting. I don't know if this is true or not, but when I tap into Jeannie, I get a baby. Um, but I do get that they do love each other. They've known each other for quite some time here. And I feel like in some way they are helping each other, even though they're showing a lot of love here. They're showing affection towards each other. I feel like Jeannie spies on young Jeezy. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm getting like she spies on him. Because he travels a lot, and I feel like she keeps tabs on him. And she kind of know intuitively he's doing some things, or I feel like Jesus got somebody else. There's another woman. Well, let me not get too involved into Jeannie and young Jesus. Maybe I should do that separate. Let me come back to Lonnie Love here and James Welch. What else is happening? They're gonna break up. I'm seeing a split down the middle. I keep seeing a split. I keep seeing break up, break up, break up. And he's gonna be dating somebody else. And she's gonna move on and date somebody else. And I feel like things are going to change for her. She's going to learn a lot from this relationship. I feel like the relationship is no longer fun. There's no longer passion there. The passion has fizzled out. Like the honeymoon phase is gone. And I feel like James don't really have time for her as much. So let's move into, because that's all I keep getting for Lonnie and this guy. If I'm pushing to part two, I'll do that. So let's go into Fantasia. I think her husband's name is. Oh, before I go, let me see what else Spirit has to say about Lonnie Love and James Welch. I feel like he really likes her, but I feel like something has changed. There's a dynamic change here. Happy birthday, big sis Christ. What a name. I'm in a different spot right now. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what else for Lonnie Love and James Welch. Give me 4 cards. Spirits. I hope you guys are enjoying your night. I just did a mukbang or whatever they call it on my new channel. Okay. Yes, I do feel like uh oh, okay. Okay. So when I held that card, I heard he's going to be engaged to somebody else, not Lonnie Love. So I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. Let me shuffle again. Lonnie Love and James Welch. Because that was not what I was getting from Spirit. I was like, no, this got to be a mistake. This got to be. Give me 4 cards, Spirit. So I hope you guys are enjoying your nights. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. There are soulmates here. But I feel like there's changes happening within their relationship. Now, I don't know if they're going to come back together. They might. I don't know. But I do get that. Look at that. Give your relationship a chance here. So maybe Spirit is telling them to give their relationship a chance here. Maybe there is hope afterwards. But I do feel like when they separate, They're gonna try and come back together and work things out here. Maybe that's why I saw engagement. But I feel like if there is an engagement between Lonnie Love and James Welch, that would be after the separation. That would be after they separate and they go and test the waters and it did not work out. And they come back together and try to work things out because I feel like after they leave each other, they're gonna try and reconcile with each other. But I feel like there's a need for Lonnie Love to love herself first, put herself first. Um, don't get lost in nobody's. See, didn't I say he was dating somebody else? I keep telling y'all, he's seen somebody else. There's somebody else in the picture. There's somebody else in the picture. There's somebody else in the picture. Maybe somebody he works with, somebody he's known for a long time here. Look at that. Is he a comedian? I keep getting like they do the same type of work or something going on here. I don't know if he's a comedian, but I feel like that's where the common interest is at. But I feel like something about trust is about to be broken. Either he's cheating or somebody's cheating here. There is some form of deception here. And I feel like that's why there's trust issues. Yeah, that's what I keep getting. I feel like they're going to separate. If they separate, they come back together. Things are interchangeable and things happen. But I do get that they're going to split up. I feel like her teammates know about this split. They know what's going on. And I feel like they kind of understand why she's lashing out. They feel like this could be interfering with her job. So I feel like she's going to take a break. I don't know if it's going to be for a couple of days or weeks, but I feel like somebody else is going to be at the panel. I don't know if they've already made those changes already where somebody else is representing, is taking her place, or they're looking for somebody else to take Lonnie Love's place. That's what I'm saying. So okay, so let's go into Fantasia Free Flow. Free Flow. I get codependency when I tap into Fantasia Barrino. I feel like that's her last name. I'm getting Fantasia Barrino. I feel like there's a codependency with her and her husband here, and there's a need for her to find herself again. There's a need for her to hear from that little girl. There's something about the little girl. She needs to heal from that little girl. I keep saying a little girl. Maybe she's going to have a little girl, but I do see that there's a need for her to heal from abuse. And I'm getting I heard molestation. I'm also hearing rape, emotional abuse, mental abuse because she couldn't read or something like that. So I'm getting those things. So I feel like she has suppressed whatever that is to her. I feel like she has suppressed that emotion. And I feel like she was picked on too. I don't know why, but I get illiterate and I feel like she could have been picked on as a young girl because of her accent and her lips. I'm getting something with her lips. She could have been picked on because of how she looked and how she talks. Maybe even because even though she's grown, I feel like she could talk like a little person or a little kid. I don't know. But I feel like she has evolved as a woman. She has evolved a whole lot. I do see changes, but I want to say that I don't want her to make changes due to a man. Spirits don't want you to be codependent on your husband. They don't want you to put all your egg in one basket. They want you to find your independence again. Stop living for the public and live for yourself. Interesting. Okay, so when if spirit is saying that to me, then I feel like it's Fantasia spirit guides or ancestors because they felt like she has lost her way in a sense because she's living for society, she dresses up and I don't know what I want to say in designer outfits and she's trying to make it look like her relationship is perfect. And she could have said some things that could have offended some people on the radio or some type of talk show. Something about a man. you not having a voice or listen to a man. I don't know, child. But I get like she could have said something that her ancestors was like, no, baby girl, you gotta have a mind of your own. You gotta be a partner. You gotta be a team. I feel like there's going to be something that comes out about what's his name again? Kendall? About Kendall. I feel like she's kind of blinded with their love, or she's blinded with him, his physical self. She's blinded by him, by his attractiveness. I almost feel like there's an I don't know, I want to say handler, maybe he's a handler to her. But I feel like there's an illusion in front of her that she's not seeing clearly. And I feel like her spirit guides want her to open her eyes and not be lost in the sauce. Don't get lost in the shadow. Be independent. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Find your way. First, heal yourself. If you don't heal yourself, you're going to keep attracting this narcissistic people. And I feel like this could be a reason why she couldn't find luck in her relationships with men, because there's a need to heal from childhood. Growing up, I don't really know her everything about her childhood. I feel like she's going to do some collaboration with a gospel artist or another musician here. I do get another musician here. I do feel like there's a lot of things going on where I feel like Fantasia is trying to please people and she's trying to show herself as this person. And when she knows that she's totally different from the persona she's putting out and she's putting up a front for social media. I don't know why I want to say that, but I get social media here. Um, don't live by just what a man tells you to do. Live by your own sound, by the sound of your bits. I feel like she feels like her man is the best thing since sliced bread, that this is the best she could do, but this is not the best you could do. You could do so much more better than that. Now, granted, I'm not saying that their relationship is sour pouch, okay? But I'm saying that their relationship is not as perfect as she portrays it to be. And I feel like there's something that's going to come out about this guy that's going to shock her, bring her back to reality, because she's not in reality right now. She's on space. I love me some Fantasia. I love her music, but I feel like she's on cloud nine. She's on cloud nine right now, and um, she's not seeing clearly when it comes to her relationship. She feels like she has to be quiet. Why? I don't know why I get some. I get like Kendall likes to be in charge. I don't know, but I'm getting like he likes to be in charge. He likes to be in control. He likes his women to be a certain way, assertive in a certain in a certain manner. Um, damn, he almost remind me of the energy of MarkDaily, the one I'm about to read on soon. But I feel like he allows his wife to shine, but I feel like what he says goes. Like what he says goes in their household. And I feel like there's a need for them to go to counseling, but I keep getting like something is coming out about Kendall in 2020, could be the beginning of 2020. That's going to be a tower moment for um Fantasia, and that's going to cause a separation here. I feel like they're gonna try and work it out and try to come back together. Now, that situation looks promising, and I feel like they're gonna go through counseling and work the things out here because I feel like Fantasia has suppressed a lot of things. There's a lot of things that she hasn't spoken about or healed from yet, and I feel like that's causing an effect in her relationship. So there's a need for it to start over. There's a need for it to go down there and heal. All right. So let's see if there's any other message for Fantasia. She's going to be doing another album. I feel like she's concerned about finances though. I feel like she don't want to stop making money. She's thinking about which way to go with music direction. I don't know if she's thinking about gospel more. Something about her CD sales or album sales here. Something about it did not do too great. So I don't know if she's worried about the album sales there. I also feel like she's going to go on tour. She's going to go on tour. Either she's already on tour, or she's going on tour. I feel like she's going on tour. I feel like she could have just came out with an album and she's going on tour. And I feel like she's going to be doing a tribute to certain people. I don't know. I'm getting Aretha Franklin. I don't know. I'm also getting Diana Ross, Patti LaBelle. So I don't know if she's already made tribute to them yet, but I do get a tribute. Maybe there's an award. I don't know why I want to say annual award. Annual. I I got tongue tied. Annual award. Y'all know I'm from Nigeria. Don't worry about it. Oh, she's on tour right now. Okay, that makes so much sense. Hi, Rhonda Battle. How are you? Long time. Hello, Stella. Stella. Fantasia and what's his name again? Kendall. Kendall Taylor. Kendall. What messages do you have for Fantasia and Kendall? Spirits, give me 4 cards. Didn't I say codependency? Didn't I say there's a codependence there she needs to watch out for? There's a codependence there. I said it, and there it is. There it is. I said it. Hey, Ebony Best, how are you? So that makes sense. She's on tour now. See, marriage card. The marriage card came out. Forgiving and learning. I feel like Kendall is going to do something that's going to be in the tabloids. It's going to be like a scandal. I'm trying to tell you. Look at the gossip card is out. There's going to be some type of scandal, some type of cheating scandal. Something is going to come out now. I don't know if this is for Cloud 10, but I don't get it. I feel like she's gonna feel betrayal. There's some type of betrayal there. She's going to feel betrayed by her husband in some type of way, which is going to cause trust issues here. My spirits ain't playing. They confirming with me of what I am saying. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead to someone else. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Beauty Queen. I feel like she's on stage. Yup, that's her on tour performing. And that is him on tour. He's a light-skinned brother with bow head. On tour, and people are looking at her performing. I feel like she's hoping that the next album she does is going to bring in money. I feel like your spirit guides want you to revamp yourself. I feel like you need to talk about what you went through as a childhood. I feel like you also need to write a book, Fantasia. There's a book that's waiting for you to be there's a book that's empty that's waiting for you to start writing. Okay? The book is waiting for you to write in. And I feel like your spirit guides want you to use the picture on your album right now, the one with the red hat. I feel like your ancestors want you to use that picture on your book. Overcoming, I don't know what you want to call it, overcoming rape, overcoming addiction, overcoming, I don't know, molestation, overcoming pain, whatever it is you want to call it. But I feel like a story of Fantasia, and tell people about what happened to you through your journey. And I feel like you're going to be an advocate for people who have been molested and raped. When you talk about it, it brings in healing into your life. Not only healing into your life, but healing into others' life. And I feel like that's something you need to touch base on. And stop codependent on your husband to carry 75% of you up when you need to be carrying you up 100%. I'm just saying. Truth is, I never got over you. Wish I was standing in her shoes. Cheating scandal is coming out. I keep getting cheating scandal of a husband playing around while she's on tour. He messing around. We call it mess around. He messing around while she's on tour. I feel like when she travels and do these tours, I feel like he comes and support her. But I feel like there's times where he sway away because I'm just getting somebody who sneaks off. Where he sways away and he got to go do his work or business or whatever he does. Mm-hmm. He's gonna be hollering at somebody. He's gonna be driving in his car and doing his thing. I'm trying to tell y'all, blonde woman, trying to tell this guy gonna be playing around. Deception. I didn't even want that card. I was hoping that card did not come up, but deception card came out again. There's going to be deception with then. What's up with all of them cheating? What's going on? Twin flame is going to be cheating. It's going to be cheating on his twin flame. I think Fantasia might be his twin flame, but or he could be meeting his twin flame. But I feel like there's cheating scandal here. There's something going on with him cheating. Now I don't know if it's same sex cheating or it's this is just I'm just touching bases, y'all. So y'all see I'm not really going as deep as I usually go, but I'm just touching bases right now. Because I'm doing a mash up, so I'm just touching bases. So I'm probably gonna do when I do a part two of the individually, I'm probably gonna spill more tea. But I'm just giving you a little tea tonight because it's kind of late tonight. You know what I mean? Um, but I do get that he's going to cheat on her, most definitely. Oh, they did. Didn't this two do a video on being submissive, like a submissive woman, and he's stepping out on her? I don't know. I don't watch the news. I don't really know. I don't really know what's going on with a lot of the celebrities. The only way I know to read on them is somebody inbox me to, if I could please read on them. Um, that's when I find out some things through this reading. I'd be shocked sometimes myself. So I feel like Fantasia, during the time you and your husband separate, you need to. They could have went through some type of separation too earlier. I feel like they separated early and they came back together. And I feel like the issue could have been that because Fantasia had a voice. And I feel like she feels like if she go back to being silent and don't say anything, or she goes back to not having opinion, like back in the biblical days or back in days where women are not allowed to speak where men are speaking, that kind of tradition. That's what I'm saying here. And I feel like in order for them to come back and be together, something had to be adjusted. And part of that is her sacrificing her speaking. I don't know what the hell going on in Jimmy My mind. I don't you got me messed up if I can't talk. What's the essence of if we can't talk? If I don't have a say so, you only have a say so is as a bias, is a his bias is one perception. There's no I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm done. My bad. Me just can't. Me can't. I'm a scorpion. Me can't. Me can't just shut up and don't speak. I'm gonna be like, well, go fly. Hey, Miss Shauna, how are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. Go fly. Go do something else. Shoot. But I see him cheating though. I see him cheating again. I feel like there could have been some type of cheating scandal or something that happened that she forgave him for. And I feel like she felt like she needed to be more submissive. Like she needed to just surrender everything for her to have a husband. It's like she had to sacrifice her voice. Didn't you go through that as a kid? That's what I'm getting. Like she went through the same thing as a kid. So why would you even bring that into your relationship? She went through not saying nothing, people, picking on her, and she not saying, suppressing a lot of things. And I feel like what you go through when you're little, what you go through when you're young, extends you when you get older. Is a part of you. If you don't heal from it, it's gonna catch up with you as you get older. It's going to mold you into the person you are today, whether you subconsciously know or not. So, Fantasia, my dear, you either need to go see Jesus or you need to go see a therapist. And I feel like, Fantasia, you need a therapist by yourself before you and your husband come into the situation. You need to be with a therapist and deal with that childhood issue, because if you don't, every man you come in contact with is going to be a collateral damage. You get what I'm saying? All right. So that's what I have for Fantasia and her husband. What's his name? Kendall. His boy head self. I feel like Kendall cheats on Fantasia. No bullshit. Like, for real. I'm sorry, it's not funny, but I'm just saying, like, that's what I'm seeing. Kendall is cheating on Fantasia. That's what I keep seeing. He cheated on her when they broke up. He cheating on her now. He cheating on her because his papa could have been a Rolling Stone. Maybe he had the kind of father that was a player. I feel like he got low player tendencies there. I'm getting a little player tendencies there. Cook down his car. Maybe he has a convertible in his car, right? Or his car look nice, and he flash around, and the woman come around him. They flock to him. They flock to him, and they like the fact that he's married to Fantasia, and they be using him for clotting too. I don't know. Didn't for clotting. Hey, didn't for clotting. He could be a handler. He could be somebody that was chosen for her. So that makes sense if he's cheating. Maybe he's somebody that's supposed to represent a husband, just like Oprah is with that guy that she's been with and never married him. That's our handler, allegedly. And this guy that she's with now could be a handler. But I feel like she's in love. She's deep in that water. She's in that ocean. Ooh, child. So let's move into Kenya. Kenya Moore and Mark Daly. Kenya Moore. It's called me from that image. Okay, Kenya Moore and Mark Daly. I feel like Kenya is very sad right now. I see a lot of sadness around Kenya. I see a woman who's trying to protect her legacy. I see a woman who's still trying to keep her independence. See, Kenya Moore, see, Fantasia need to take some lessons from Kenya Moore in a sense when it comes to having your own identity and not allowing a man to speak for you. I'm just saying. The difference between Kenya Moore that I'm seeing here and Fantasia, please, fans, do not come after me. I am only a messenger. All right? And this is not me speaking, this is my ancestors speaking. Okay? So if you want to fight them. Okay, go in the difference between Kenya Moore and Fantasia when it comes to marriage is Kenya Moore still has her independence. She's not under Mark Daily shadow. Now, if she would have quit Housewives of Atlanta, um, and she didn't have a career of her own, then she would have been under his shadow. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm driving to right here? So because she has that aspect of her, and this man, I'm getting like Mark does not want her to be on TV. He really doesn't like it because he doesn't want her to have that much power. I do get an Aries man, so I don't know if he's an Aries. I know Kenya is a Capricorn. I think. I don't even know what Fantasia sign was or husband. I didn't even check. But with Kenya Moore, and I already knew what Kenya Moore sign was. But Mark Daly, I'm getting Aries here, and I feel like Aries want what they want, how they want it. Okay, and Aries like to be the boss of everything. They like to be in control, and I feel like I this man, I get like he's a militant kind of guy. Like he would survive in the military. I didn't me tape. Dun it tape. Dun I need a day. Yeah, get up now. He likes to be in charge. You heard me? I see him like this. He loves the attention. He's very cocky. There's something cocky about him and arrogant about him. Like he could have anything he wants. He could have any woman he wants. I feel like he talks like this. I don't care. I don't care. I'll build another one. I'll make another one. I get another one. I get. He might come from a rich background. I'm getting like royalty, like old money. I'm getting like old money. So he might have a family of middle class or of wealth, because I keep getting old money. So, but I do get that he doesn't like the fact that Kenya Moore is on TV. He doesn't like the fact that his child is on TV. He wants to be in control of everything. He wants Kenya to move to New York. He wants Kenya to move where he is. He does not want to move to Atlanta. But there, I feel like there are people. I don't know why Nene Leaks is coming into this picture or this equation, but I'm getting Nene Leaks try to hook him up, or is trying to hook him up with somebody else, because she doesn't. I get jealousy there with Kenya and Nene Leaks. I get jealousy. I get jealousy with Nene Leaks there. Her and Nene Leaks is like their rival. It's like Mean Girls. Make the best win. I do feel like there's jealousy coming from Nene part though. I do feel like if Nene could be sincere to Kenya more, I feel like they could make it work. Because they have more in common than they realize actually. But when I tap into her relationship with this guy, I feel like she don't know who the fuck she married. Like that show, who the fuck did I marry? That's how that is. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like in the beginning everything was copacetic. It was honeymoon phase, and I feel like Kenya Moore, you wanted marriage so bad. You wanted to come. A man does not complete you. Number one, let's get that straight. You are made whole already before you got married, before you got into a relationship. You're already made whole under God. Okay? On the higher person above, you already made whole in one. Okay? Stop trying to look for people to complete you. Okay, you already made whole. Now, I do get that there's some type of depression going on there, sadness coming from Kenya because of this relationship. It's like there is a tug of war. They both alphas, and it's like boom, 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 clash and clash, clash, clash. Whoo, child. And it's like she's trying to um build up the romance again. It's like a couple of months after she had this baby with him, it's like things change. There's no more date nights. The distance is becoming a toll on her because she wants him to be around the kid more, around their baby more. And she feels like he needs to be more supportive of her. She feels like he pay more attention to their baby than her. He doesn't really give her an attention. And he's doing that to get on her nerves on purpose. It's like dealing with a kid. There's some level of immaturity when it comes to their communication here. That's what I'm sensing. Oh wait, Mark is a Leo, but I'm getting Aries. I'm getting a strong Aries. So his moon sign or Venus could be Aries, but I'm getting Aries. Um, I do get that he thinks Kenya is gorgeous. Like he thinks she's beautiful. I mean, love and adore her skin tone. He loves a complexion. If it was up to him, he wouldn't want Kenya to wear makeup. But I feel like men like that, if they cheating, they would date women that wear makeup. I've seen it happen so many times where they tell their wife, don't do your hair, don't do makeup, don't do this, don't get your nails done. Where you going? You need to be at home. Da, 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 da. But then the side chick be doing their nails, hair done, makeup done, everything done. The same thing they requiring their wife not to do. You got me messed up. Because Cindy has always been Cindy, baby. You can't come here and think you could change me not to look good for myself. That's for me. That's not for you. That's for me. I'm getting my nails done and my hair done for me to feel good. I'm not doing it for you. Now, if you like it, that's, that means you see something great. You know, that's a plus, but I'm doing it for me. Okay. We'll never get twisted. But I feel like if it was up to him, the dynamic of Kenya would change drastically. And I feel like there's a need for the passion to come up again. There's a need for them to go on dates without the baby, go on a vacation without a baby, because I feel like there's tension there. There's tension. Um, Mark, you need to make a date for you and your wife. Because if you don't, she's gonna get tired and leave your ass. I'm just saying, she gonna get tired. Mm. This is so good from Starbucks. Oh my god, Starbucks caramel crunch or something like that. I went to Target and they had that. They have Starbucks in Target. Crazy. By the way, I do get that Kenya could be going to lawyers for prenuptial, or she could be trying to get some type of legality to protect her finances. And she's trying to put something away for her baby. I also feel like Kenya could also be going through abandonment issue. I feel like her mother could have abandoned her as a kid, or there was some type of abandonment going on. There was an auntie that abandoned her too. I don't know why I'm saying this, but she could have felt abandoned by an auntie and also felt abandoned by her mother. But I feel like her mother is going to come around if she hasn't already. I feel like it's something else about people keep going to the mother and saying why is she not contacting her daughter and why is she not in her daughter's life. And I feel like that actually, and the auntie too, there's Kenya auntie that she's close with. I feel like she's cool with her father, but I feel like she was close to this auntie that could have played out as a mother figure to her. There's somebody in this life that has bad energy, and you need to take spiritual baths. You need to go soak yourself in some salt water, bury yourself in there for 20, 30 minutes, and burn you a red candle to remove any bad energy away from you. Picasso. Spirit is telling me to tell you that. All right, Picasso? Is Picasso here? Yeah, Picasso, you need to do that. You need to take spiritual baths and ask Papa Legba. You need to call back. You need to call Papa Legba and ask him to remove any negative energy around you, hovering over you in that room that you're in. You need to burn some candles, some Archangel Michael candle or something, Papa Legba candle or something, and cleanse that energy. Because there's something on you, boo boo, that you need to get rid of. All right. So let me go back into Kenya. I didn't mean to say it like that, but Spirit kept saying it. And they said your name, and I had to be obedient. Um, but I feel like they're gonna try and work this out though. I do feel like there is a temptation there though. Um, there is some type of temptation that's going on with MarkDaily, and I feel like Nini is introducing him to somebody else here. Nini, don't do that. You and Kenya gonna have beef for life if you do that. If you hook him up with somebody else knowing that this man is married, People, y'all don't make me laugh, please. I'm trying to be good. Um, but I feel like Nene is doing some shisty stuff here, and I feel like she and Kenya gonna get into. I'm seeing a fight. I don't know if it's going to be a physical altercation, but I do see a fight. There's going to be words being thrown between Nene and Kenya about Cynthia, but I feel like Nene and Kenya need to deal with their issues separately. I feel like they're both fighting for Cynthia's friendship. One is trying to piss the other one off through Cynthia. It's just crazy. Um, it's just crazy here. I should do Housewife of Atlanta reading too, and Potomac reading. I was supposed to do that. Housewife of Atlanta, Housewives of Potomac. It was another one I was going to do. There's a lot of them. Black Ink Crew, Chicago, New York. But anyway, back to the basis, right? I feel like Kenya and her husband gonna work it out. They might take a break though. I do see a need of a break to figure some things out here. They might take a break, or maybe they've already taken a break. They could have taken a break and came back together, or taking a break and deciding. I feel like if they're showing House of Atlanta right now, I feel like after that House of Atlanta situation, they could have taken a break during that show or after the show, and they're going to canceling and they're trying to work it out. Okay, because I'm seeing them trying to work it out. Because he loves her, he adores her, he thinks she's beautiful. But I feel like there's an immaturity here when he doesn't get his way. He acts immature, like he tune her out. You know, he acts like she's not there when she is when she's talking to him. It's just annoying. That is just so annoying. Girl, that is just so annoying. So yeah, I finished quickly. I was done by 52 minutes. That's awesome. Oh wait, let me do an outcome. Nini's a low-key hater. Thank you, Miss. You really spilled that tea over. Housewives reading would be a marathon reading. What? Tell me about it. I feel like Kim, they're trying to see if they could bring Kim back. I feel like Nini gonna have to. Does Kim and Nini have beef? I thought it was she and Kenya that had beef. I don't know. I feel like something about Kim either having a show of her own or coming back. Maybe she's going to make an appearance or something, maybe next year. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nini and Mark. I almost said Mark Anthony. I want to see it. Ooh, can I feel it? What you sent to me. I feel like there's people that's trying to block this relationship from succeeding, Kenya more. So there's a need for you to do some cleansing as well, and maybe go to a high priestess to get some work done to remove that blockage. I can't believe it. What you said, Fantasia, you need to go back to God. You need to go back to Jesus. And ask Jesus to be a shield and buckler. Okay? I know sometimes when we pray for somebody to come into our life, when we pray for marriage and babies and all that good stuff, sometimes God will send you somebody just to test you with that person and see if you're ready. And you gotta know which one is which. I'm dead. Yeah, especially when you talked about Nini having, yeah, that would piss me off too. Why the hell would you say it on national TV? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? That would make me want to spit in your face. I'm sorry. They're gonna reconcile. There's people that's trying to break this relationship. Because they're jealous. There's people that's jealous of Kenya, whether she knows this or not. Because I feel like somebody's stopping Kim from coming. To look, didn't I say they need to go out on a date? Express your love for one another. Go, go on a vacation together. Go out of town. Go spend time with just you two. I feel like Kenya is trying to create a space where them two could be alone together. And I feel like it's always talking about bringing a child, or it's always trying to avoid the the personal the personal intimacy aspect of it all. And I feel like Kenya is sexually frustrated. You better go to Candy Code tonight and tell her to give you some of that vibrator. Ooh, child. Ooh, I almost spilled the tea out my mouth. Okay. Beauty queen and work. Yeah, I feel like right now she's focused on work. I'm trying not to think about it, but I feel like um she's gonna go to New York to go see him. They're gonna spend time together. And I feel like he doesn't trust people around his baby. Whatever his name is. What's his name again? MarkDaily. He doesn't trust people around his baby. That's just a way of having control. Like, don't allow nobody to touch my baby. Don't allow nobody to do this. We're gonna have a problem. And she has to uphold to that. Like, oh, don't touch the baby. He feels the type of way if you don't know me and you don't know him. Don't touch the baby. Child. And when he messed up, I get Candy on the main line. Jesus in the main line. I feel like her beauty raised a lot of eyebrows. Her beauty, and I feel like she's beautiful with or without makeup. I feel like she's so beautiful, and I almost want to say her hair is curly and real. It's like wavy. Her real hair, like she has a long, real hair. Like she's so beautiful. And I feel there's a lot of hatred with that, being Miss USA. Was she Miss USA or Miss America? I don't know. Being Miss USA and all, and being so beautiful and being an actress. I feel like she's been on Martin. I think she has. Being an actress and being a business mogul and creating her own line of skincare, hairline. I feel like she's going to come out with skincare if she hasn't already. I feel like the hairline is a stepping stone. I feel like our ancestors wanted to do more with that. Kenya more skincare, okay? Because people like to know what she uses on her skin. I feel like Kenya more, you should put turmeric on your skin, on your face. I don't know why I'm telling her this, but I feel like you need to use apple cider vinegar on process. Put a little bit of it into a turmeric powder and make a paste and put in your face. Um, I don't know why I'm telling her to do that. Maybe she has holes in her face. I don't know. Maybe she has something in her face. I don't know. Maybe she used to have skin insecurities here. I don't know. But your ancestors want you to create a skin line collection. And I feel like you're going to make a lot of money from that. I feel like people are going to believe and trust in what it is you're selling, and they're going to buy it. I did wanted to buy her hair care line because I don't use shampoo on my hair. No, madam. No. Because shampoo has alcohol in it and it strips your nutrients out. I use conditioner, okay, or I will use unscented Dove. That's just me. You know what I mean? Okay. And I also use apple cider vinegar on process is good for your scalp for those of you who have dandruff. I don't know why skin. Spirit just talking about it. And it's good for the skin too. That I know. Apple cider is actually good for toner. You can mix that with a little bit of lemon and a drip of honey, a drip of olive oil or coconut oil in there, and spray it in your face. Yeah, as you all know, I went to school for cosmetology and we learned all this stuff. We had to create our own line of skincare. So I do see passion. I feel like there's a lot of passion there. Because I do see fire from him. The sex is amazing. There's a lot of passion there. Yes, there you go, right there. Maybe he likes to wear suit or dress up a lot, bow tie. He owns his own business. Let your friends help you. Hell no. Okay, okay. I feel like there's another man interested in Kenya. There's somebody else. If he's not careful, she gonna leave him and go to somebody else. Or this could be him just dealing with somebody else at his job. But I feel like there's somebody else that's watching Kenya from afar that's interested. Or this could be speaking in terms of Nene Leakes hooking him up with that girl. I don't know. I'm getting this Gemini guy. He's bald head. He still watches Kenya. There's a bald head guy that I'm seeing. I feel like this could be an ex, a toxic ex. A toxic ex that came back or that's trying to come back into the picture here. But I feel like this guy was toxic from the beginning. Okay? Kenya, do not go back. I feel like he himself, he could be bipolar. He needs to go to therapy himself, by himself. God damn it. Um but I do feel like yes, I am right about Nene Leakes trying to hook him up with somebody younger than him. Right here. It says it right here. Let your friends hook you up. That's telling me that Nene Leakes is hooking him up with some young chick. And I feel like Kenya is going to be really upset about that if this is true. Or somebody is trying to I keep getting Nene Leakes. That's why he's like, I have so much respect for Nene Leakes. Why would you? I don't know why I'm getting this. I feel like he's cool with her, but your wife is not friends with this woman. Your wife is not cool with this woman. Why would you? I feel like he's like, he doesn't see anything wrong with him having a friendship with Nene Leakes. And it's like, dude, bruh. All them young people say, bruh. Bruh. That's a no-no. You playing the wrong card, brother. You're supposed to support your wife no matter what. Supposed to support your wife. If my wife got beef with this can, I'm staying away from the can. If I was a man, you know what I mean? If my wife have beef with somebody, I shouldn't be fucking with the person in the first place because my wife is not cool with this person. And he all kumbaya with her. Like, that's so shady and shisty. Come on, bruh. 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 Stop it, MarkDaily. I'm going to telepathically tell you to stop. Stop. You're going to lose your wife. You do that. It's going to take, a woman is going to be patient for so long before they and she's a Capricorn too. Trust me. She don't have no problem finding no other man that's willing to give her that immovable. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. So, but I do feel like this is something they could work through. They could actually work through this, just like Ray J and Princess. Y'all could walk through this. But don't lose yourself in somebody else's shadow. No, I'm not married, but if I was married, I wouldn't want to lose myself behind my husband. I wouldn't want to be codependent to my husband. I want my own stuff. I don't want to always ask my husband for money every goddamn time. I want to have money for myself. So nobody gonna question me how I use my money, what I do with my money. It's gonna be a mutual respect. Okay? Because we're partners. We're not against each other. We're for each other. We're team. Teamwork make what? The dream work. Teamwork make what? The dream work. So I'm done for the night, people. I'm done for the night. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, my new channel, my baby, my newborn baby. It's called Bella a Daisy. I might change the name because a lot of people might have a hard time trying to find me or enunciate that name. So I don't know. I don't know. Spirit. I just put that just for now. Bella Adaze, again, Bella Adaze. I think I put on my community page, so check me out, subscribe to me. We're gonna be talking about that's me getting away from the spiritual stuff and just, being myself, being me. Not saying I'm not me here, but just being human for 1 second. I did do a monk back on there tonight, and I was talking. I answered some people's question that they had on the community page about how I came into my power, how I came into connecting with my ancestors and all that good stuff. So don't forget to check it out. All right. So you guys, thank you to my moderators and everybody on here. Don't forget to like and share and comment, just like Auntie Marie put up there. Okay. And take care of yourself, people. Take care of yourself now. All right. You guys have a blessed night. All right. Good night. Good night. Do do. Good night. Do do.